Hi, I'm Samantha. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a thrifted clothing haul all about spring pieces. I've got tops, bottoms, outerwear, and dresses, so let's get into it. First off is this amazing patterned top, and it's like, it's a short sleeve button up with a collar that if I ironed would sit correctly, but I don't even think I own an iron. So it is what it is. I love the plastic 80s button. I'm here for it. This is like 80s on the verge of 90s because it doesn't have shoulder pads. If this had shoulder pads, it would be 100% 80s top. But it doesn't, so I'm thinking this is like late 80s, early 90s when the shoulder pads like weren't a thing anymore. Spring is coming. And I don't know about you, but spring is a time for pastels. Okay, it's a time for pink. When else is it a time for pink besides spring? I don't know. It's definitely time for yellow, but I have pale ass skin, so yellow is not my color. Pink! Pink is my color. I have some pink tops. I got this Wrangler button up actually in the men's section. Yeah, it's a men's large, but it's all cotton, and I was like, okay, yeah, I have to get that. It's long sleeve and it's like pink gingham. It's hella long and baggy, which I think is perfect for a pair of jeans, jean shorts, any outfit really, pajamas. Can't go wrong with a baggy button up. My next pink top is very elderly chic. I love this top. It's your run-of-the-mill boxy tee, but with like a cute grandma vibe. So yeah, it doesn't get much better than this. Now this one only has a little bit of pink, and it's inside out because I recently tried it on. But this is giving me like golf vibes. Like if I lived in Georgia, which I used to, and I went to, like if I was riding in someone's golf cart and they wanted to take me to play golf, why? Why the fuck would I play golf? But whatever, it's like a pastime there. People love golf. I don't personally get it, but you know, to each their own. I'd be meditating every morning and that's not for everybody. So live your life. Golf is your thing. And if you want to be fashionable as you golf, then wear this shirt because it's so cute. It has pastels. It's got mismatched pastel buttons. Okay, and then this collar is a pastel like pink peach. It's kind of peachy. Then on the left, it has pastel purple, and on the right, it has pastel green. I mean, what? And then it's got this cool like texture. It's fitted in the waist. So I usually make this a crop top. My last shirt is not pink, but it is like orange, which is also very spring-esque. Love this shirt. I don't wear this shirt just as it is because it's long and baggy and very masculine. But if I roll up the sleeves, if I cuff the sleeves and I tie it up like a crop top, it is a vibe. It is like a Daisy Duke kind of vibe. And I'm here for it. I don't wear Daisy Dukes because they're way too revealing, but if I wear like Bermuda length shorts and this is a crop top, it's still saying Daisy Duke vibes to me. Next we'll do outerwear. I have 3 outerwear pieces, and the first one I wore for my video if Elaine Bennis did a clothing haul because it's giving me hella Elaine vibes. It's like a vinyl, like fake leather, which is not breathable, by the way. You will sweat in this, which is probably why it's good for spring when it's still a little cold, so this will keep all of your body heat next to your body. Very cute pockets. I mean, it's so like rodeo cowboy pocket design, and it's very, very cute. This grandma sweater, and I say it's a grandma sweater not because of its style, right? And not because of its vintageness, but because a grandma probably literally owned this sweater and then gave it to the thrift store at which I purchased it. So, look at these roses. They're like crocheted. They're totally crocheted. They're crocheted. This whole thing is crocheted. And the roses are crocheted onto it. And there's none of them are missing. And there's no stains and no holes. You know, and that's a pretty incredible find for a thrift store. You know? Like usually it would be missing buttons or, you know, one of these little pom-poms would have been torn off. But no! It's completely intact and all together. I love this cardigan. I think that it's very feminine and whimsical. It's very spring. Next up, I have your standard grandpa cardigan. It's black, goes with everything. Gotta have a black long line cardigan. Gotta have it. This one has pockets, which I am a total fan of. And they're not gonna hold much. You know, this is not gonna hold my phone. This might hold some crystals. Oh yeah, I carry crystals with me every day. This might hold 2 to 3 crystals. They might fall out. I rarely leave my home, so if they fall out, they're just somewhere in my living room. Now let's move on to bottoms. The only bottoms I have are pink. I have a skirt with this incredible embroidered detail. These, they're like daisies. They're like pink daisies. The stitching looks familiar, if you know what I'm saying. If you ever tried to sew something and you look at the stitching and you compare it to something like you bought at an actual clothing store and you're like, oh yeah, that's handmade. Yes, this looks like that. So I have a feeling this is handmade, which makes it 10 times more special than it would have been otherwise. There's one tiny stain, but you can't really see it. So I ain't mad. This would be cute on a date. Like if I ever left my house. Like if I could ever find actual childcare and I left my house and I went on a date with my husband, I would wear this skirt. I don't do that, so I would probably wear this skirt cooking dinner. Yeah. Next up is these pair of pants. They are also embroidered and they have spring-like flowers on them. They are pink, but like a salmon pink, you know, not like a pastel like the skirt. And they're capris, which is very spring-esque. It's very like early 2000s spring attire, the capri. You know what I'm saying? You don't see too many capris here in the 2020s. This is an ode to my early teenagehood, wearing a pair of capris. Next, I have some dresses. I have 2 dresses. The color doesn't scream spring to me, but the thinness of the material and the mod vibes are screaming spring. That's a freaking tongue twister. Either I have mom brain or that's a tongue twister. So I don't know, you try. It's like a mod black and white dress. It's a little black dress. It has 3/4 length sleeves. Lastly, I have this Tinkerbell dress and I love it so much. It's kind of on the verge of a summer dress. But yeah, there's basically no sleeves. So it's very like summer-esque unless you're putting like bottoms with it, like a pair of leggings or something on top. But it's tie-dye, which is very the area where I live, Southern Oregon, Northern California kind of thing. You can tie a bow in the back. Super cute. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more clothing hauls, then subscribe. If you want to be notified of when I publish a video, then click the bell icon. And thanks for hanging out today.